Welcome to the latest episode of the Havre Save. On this episode, we'll be just playing Eintracht Frankfurt away and then at home in the Champions League playoff round. So our new signings, Vinloff and Uemar, are registered, but for some reason I couldn't register Alvin Sanchez for some reason, so just the two players have been registered. So yeah, let's see how we get on against Frankfurt. If I'm honest, I haven't got much hope. They are third in the Bundesliga. In good form, won the last 3 games. They've lost 6. Bayern twice, Leverkusen. So let's see how we get. I'm not in the most confident mood with us. I just don't fancy us, to be honest. I mean, if we escape with a 2-0, 1-0 defeat, we might get something at home. But let's see how we get on. Belog to Jiao, Sangante, Lenz to Uemar. Valincic gives the ball away. Simple pass. Bahoya to Larson. Brown to Bahoya. Canu zone 1-0. All of them just giving the ball away. Well, we're approaching 25 minutes in and nothing has happened since we gifted Frankfurt a goal. So we'll take this, to be honest with you. And we're approaching half-time and still the goal is the only highlight from this game, which we will take. It seems to be a common theme in the Champions League for us this season with our last... With, what was it, Fenerbahce and... No, not Fenerbahce. Salzburg. Salzburg, wasn't it? And Bilbao. So, a bit of a common theme there, but we will bring on Becker for Vinloff, I think. And it looks like our goalkeeper's got an injury as well, so we'll have to sub off the goalkeeper. So approaching the hour mark, and still the goal is the only highlight. So what I think I'm going to do is do some substitutions, actually. We will bring on Asadi, and we'll take off Ramirez. Well, we have one more, and I think I'll do Mbamba. Oh, no, that's it. No, that's it. I forgot about the sub at half-time we did. So Midtjylland are beating Tottenham, and Newcastle are beating Napoli. And Marseille winning at Stuttgart. Well, this is a pretty terrible match to show, isn't it? Like, nothing's happening, which I am quite pleased about, if I'm honest. But here we go. Belog to Decore. Stands on the ball. Durdov. Gets dispossessed. Canuzon. Bahoya. Christensen. Drives forward. Can we stop the cross? Bahoya. Canuzon. Skiri. Good save. So since the second minute, that has been the only highlight of the game. But 15 minutes to go, and I'd take this. I generally will take this. I think Frankfurt have some excellent players. Let's try and encourage. But it looks like we're going to head back to France with a 1-0 defeat unless we get a goal here. Uemar to Becker. Crosses early. Can Durdov close that down? Nope. Frankfurt go along to answer. Half to Bertie. To Canuzon. Just wide. But yeah, it looks like it is going to end 1-0 to Frankfurt. So a big job for us to do at home. I think we can do it though. But it's going to be tough. These are honestly a really good side. Some of the players they have got. But that is a 1-0. A bit of a boring game, to be honest, highlight-wise. But we'd have took a 1-0 defeat in Germany. So we just played the one league game where we lost at home to Lyon. And yeah, another standard performance from ourselves where we have lots of shots but just don't convert. But I wouldn't say we deserve to win either, to be honest. Leon was very clinical, but just shows how much work we've got to do in the summer, to be honest. I think it's a full rebuild job needed, or maybe a change of tactics, and this is where I kind of struggle with FM, because I just don't know really what bit to change with the team. But let's see how we get on against Frankfurt. I'm just wondering, I might bring Urbanski in for Ozeka this game. Give him a try. Something a bit different. Different player. But yeah, let's see how we get on. I'm not confident at all. The sooner the season's done, the better. I think I just don't know what to change with this team. Really, like, is it tactics or squad players? I don't know. We have a early free kick, I believe, here from the highlight. We do. Urbanski to take it. Back post. Below with the overhead kick. Wow. Great free kick him to the back post by Urbanski. I don't think I've actually seen an overhead kick on FM this year, actually. Whoa! I think he's come off his shin, to be honest. Great start. Emerson to Romero. Romero, can he get out wide? Mane. Supports arrive finally. Vinloff might have to play across the back four here. Sangante. Should have been to Lons from Below, but through ball, and it's 2-1. Great goal. Great start. I wish Below played it to the right back instead of going to, I think it was to Sangante. Should have gone to Lons, sorry, I think it was. Instead of doing, like, just speeds the play up, doesn't it? But good start. Knauf, though. Canuzon to Knauf. Don't concede, please. Amarim shoots, good save. Empasi's playing because Jiao is injured for about 4 or 5 weeks, which is frustrating. I should have bought a third choice. Amarim to Koch. Amenda to Hugo Larson. Koch to Bahoya. Crosses. Cleared. Urbanski drives forward. He has Emerson to support. And Emerson's through. And it's 3-0. Come on. Urbanski. Well done, Urbanski. It's a great counter-attack, that. And it's great to see Emerson actually get some goals. I was leaning towards starting Kostic, but we went with Emerson in, and great touch. And shoots early, and it's a great finish. Come on. 3 shots, 3 on target. Clinical. Into the 25th minute here, and we have a free kick. Urbanski to take. Crosses it in. Forster, I think Mane heads it on to Vinloff. I don't know if that's onside. It is, and it's 4-0. I mean, 4 shots of 4 goals, it's like a great performance, but it's like, why are we so inconsistent? Vinloff to take. Heads comes out to Mane, who shoots Mane off the bar, and Urbanski gets a goal. What a 5-0 after 30 minutes. 100% performance of the season, and to be honest, Urbanski has been outstanding in this game. Comes off the bar and falls to Urbanski, who heads it in just. And to be honest, I think that is, we should be game over. But Burkhardt gets one back. It should be still be game over. Just getting to half time here. Let's just praise them. And I think what we'll do is make the changes. I don't care, Emerson. Take him off. So coming into half time here, and I think we'll do the 5 subs. The league is more important than Champions League, but getting Champions League money is vital, to be honest, especially for a rebuild. Kostic minutes. Durdov needs minutes. Mbamba needs minutes. Becker probably needs minutes as well. So we've done 4, we have 1 more. Asadi needs minutes for Mane. Balog heads it back to Empasi. Empasi goes long. Could have just rode it out, but okay. Bahoya to Canuzon. Koch brings it forward. Bahoya to Bertie. Brown go over the defence. Knauf. Christensen. Canuzon shoots. Good save. Good save, Empasi. So 20 minutes to go, and nothing has happened since that effort from Frankfurt, which Empasi tipped wide. So we look like we're going to get a win, and that is us through to the next round of the Champions League. Really good performance. Well, I don't know. Is it really good? I know we've scored 5 goals, but I guess it's just clinical, isn't it? More than good performance, just clinical. But Durdov to take on his defender. Durdov keeps going. Turbanski. Asadi. Can he get it out wide to Valincic? Valincic to cross it in. And Kostic should be scoring. Should be scoring there. Well, 5 minutes to go. And we are definitely through now. I'm just more pleased for Emerson getting a goal. Well, getting 2 goals, sorry. And then Urbanski having a great performance. 2 assists and a goal. But fantastic. I think Emerson got man of the match, but for me, it's Urbanski. Like getting 2 assists and a goal. I know Emerson's got 2 goals, but for me, it's Urbanski. But that is us through to the next round of the Champions League. Hopefully, we get a favourable tie. I think that is the end of this episode, though. But before we do, let's just have a look. I don't think the draw has... Yeah, we don't know who we get yet. So let's have a look at the draw first. And I think, while I remember, I'm going to rest my players because we have Nice in a big game. Let's just rest the players for a day. Well, actually, no, we don't need to. We subbed them all off at half-time anyway. So let's see who we get in the Champions League. Hopefully a favourable tie. I'll let the assistant take a press conference just so we can see who we have. Oh, you are kidding me. Right then. So we've got Liverpool. Right, okay. So Liverpool are 4th in the Premier League. Drawn 5. Lost 6. Lost away at Burnley 2-0 later, Leeds 3-2. So yeah, very tough game, but it is what it is, isn't it? So that is the end of this episode. And in the next episode, we'll do the Liverpool home game in the Champions League. And we'll do the second game against Liverpool. Only if the first game is not, say, a 2-0 defeat or something like that. But if it is like a 2-0 defeat, we'll do 1 or 2 of the league earned games. But yeah, thanks for watching this episode. Hope to see you next time.